see what we can get out of this. It's a rock. Let me put this up. I don't know how it's in my hand. It's a rock, chapter 10. Verse Rock chapter 10, and y'all gotta excuse my throat kind of sore, man. Okay? Y'all gotta excuse me today, my throat kind of sore. This is Sirach chapter 10, verse, see what I can get out of this. We'll start at 2. It says, as the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers. And what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are all that they dwell therein. So, if the ruler is Satan, right, and the devil, and a liar, the masses of the people are going to be in the image of Satan and the devil, and they're going to be liars, man. That's why they accept all this upside down, backwards way of living, because the ruler, these Edomites, are of the devil, and they are Satan, and that's why they accept the upside down morals, and their character is not upright with the Heavenly Father and His Son, man. And they all believe in lies, man. Majority of these people believe in lies because if you tell them the truth, they're gonna take out money when it comes to the Bible, man. Okay? So this is and they don't believe America will be destroyed. Okay? This Sirach, Ecclesiasticus, chapter 10, verse 2. As the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers, and what manner of the men of the rulers of the city is, such are all that such are all they that dwell therein. You see? And that's what it is. All these people are hearkening and listening to the deception of Esau, Edom, right? And his influence, right? Through his power, signs, and lying wonders with his false prophets, man. They're thinking America will be okay, man. That ain't gonna work, man. The morals of this place is gone, man. Upside down and backward. That's why the Most High gonna destroy it. And that's why you see what's going on with Iran and Russia, and they're trying to talk and have a council concerning the thing that's going on the earth. But guess what America keeps doing? And the so-called Jews keep doing? Going forth with their destructive way of life, man. And that's going to get America destroyed and their land destroyed over there. Okay? But the niggas Latinos in America don't believe it. You know? They just don't believe it. They love America so much that they think this place is going to carry on forever. Yeah. You see? This is Psalms. This is Psalms 110, right? I mean, with Psalms 101. Let's see if we can get out of there. Psalms 101 and 7. It says, He that worketh deceit shall not dwell within my house. Talking about Esau, Edom. The Most High ain't dealing with Esau, Edom like that. They ain't dealing with 2/3 like that. Those false prophets. He that telleth lies shall not tarry in my sight. You're not going to be in the face of YAHAWASHI. You're not going to be teaching this truth. Right? So that's what it is, man. You're going to be teaching lies, man. That's going to get you destroyed, man. Because that's what the rulers push out. They prop up guys that teach lies, man. And they're not going to be in the house of YAHAWASHI, man. That's what they prop up, man. so they can push their agenda, so they can keep the Negro Latino Native American asleep, thinking we ain't already in World War III. In the beginning stages of it. Right? Psalms 101:7. This is the different translation, right? This Psalms 101:7, the New International Version. No one who practices deceit will dwell in my house. No one who speaketh falsely will stand in my presence. So you ain't gonna be in the house of David. Those false prophets ain't gonna be in the house of David, man. They ain't gonna be there. Man, the false prophets ain't gonna be in the house of David. They ain't gonna be there. So I read, this is no wonder. No wonder, man. I gotta fire these incenses up, man. Man. Y'all bear with me for a second. Man. You know? Let me fire these incenses up real quick. See if we can get out of there. That makes no sense, man. Man. Looks like the rain stops as soon as I go out there. Satan cause problems, man. It's always so. Mad at me. Took the word coming out. Well, mad at YAHAWASHI, the word coming out. I'm just a vessel. Now then. Now let's see if we can get back in Psalms 101:7. I'll read the King James first. In the King James Bible, he that worketh deceit shall not dwell within my house. He that telleth lies shall not tarry in my sight. So that's what it is. That's the King James version. Now we're going to go to the different translation. Right? And that's what it is. You Negro Latinos Native Americans, they're hearkening to lies and live a lie concerning your life and living towards Esau, Edom, and Satan. The devil that the Bible speaks of, you're not going to be in the house today. You're going to be destroyed. Right along with Babylon the Great. And your appetite for living in wickedness, that's going to be cut off, man. This is Psalm 101:7, the New International Version. It said, no one who practices deceit will dwell in my house. No one who speaks falsely will stand in my presence. The New Living Translation. It says, I will not allow deceivers to serve in my house, and liars will not stay in my presence. You see? So anybody that's teaching false is going to be pushed out, man. Going to be pushed out and be working for Satan. In other words, like I always said, like I always used to term batting, you know, you're going to be batting for Satan. Just the Amplified Bible. He who practices deceit will not dwell in my house. He who tells lies and half truth will not continue to remain in my presence. See? That's what it is, man. You got to tell the truth, not half truth, man. You got to tell the truth. Man will be destroyed. And Esau is the devil that the Bible speaks of, so-called white man. And the elect of the nation of Israel are going to be delivered out of this captivity, and the mark of the beast is the chip. Okay? The microchip, the mark of the beast, that's a chip, man. And the masses of people are going to take it and be destroyed. Because, as you can see, concerning the world and economics, it's slowly falling apart, man. And America going to try to save Babylon the Great with that digital currency, and people will get chipped, and you're gonna end up getting destroyed, man. Thus said the Bible, man. That's the judgment for anybody who take the mark of the beast, which is that chip, right? So I'm jumping, right? Leaving off from that, Psalms 101 and 7. See if we can get out of there. We jumping, right? This is Proverbs, right? Chapter 6. We're going to Proverbs chapter 6, right? Proverbs chapter 6, verse 14. Proverbs chapter 6, verse 14. Forwardness is in his heart. He devised mischief continually. He sowed discord. That's Esau Edom, man. That's Esau Edom all day long, man. Forwardness is in his heart, meaning his mind. And he devised mischief continually. He sowed discord. That's Esau Edom, man. You got other nations trying to talk to Esau Edom, but Esau Edom is contrary to that. He bringing war, man. He bringing war to you other nations, man. And Netanyahu said it on the news, man. They at war with Iran, man. And they keep trying to talk to the so-called Jews over there, man. And talk to America, man. You got to go to war, man. That's what it is, man. Okay? Forwardness is in his heart. He defies mischief continually. He sowed discord. That's Esau Edom. Verse 15. Therefore shall his calamity come suddenly. Suddenly. That's Esau Edom, man. The calamity gonna come suddenly, man. Because of the way he is, man. You see? The way he is, man. Sowing discourse, man. Verse 15 again. This is Proverbs chapter 6, verse 15. Therefore shall his calamity come suddenly, right? And we're going to read all the way down to 17. And shall he be broken without remedy. Verse 16. These 6 things do of the Lord hate. Yea, 7 are an abomination unto him. Verse 17. A proud look, meaning nobody can tell you nothing. You proud as hell, man. You already forward. What did it say in verse 15? It says, in verse, what was it? Now, verse 14, forwardness. See? Forward. And then in verse 15, verse 17, it says a proud look. That's you, Esau Edom. You got a proud look. Can't nobody tell you nothing. A lying tongue and hand that shed innocent blood. You're a murderer, man. That's what you Edomites are. You're a murderer, man. That's what you do. Go around murdering nations to push forth your agenda and make everybody think that you're the chosen people, man. And if they don't agree with you, you'll kill them. You see, you're a murderer. And that's what you do in the earth. Okay? That's the first thing you do. Grab your gun, grab bombs, bomb people, and lie to people. That's what you do in the earth, man. And that's what you're doing right now on the news. You see? This is Proverbs chapter 6. Proverbs chapter 6, verse 14. Forwardness is in his heart. He devised mischief continually. He sowed discord. Verse 15. Therefore shall his calamity come suddenly. Shall he be broken without remedy. Verse 16. These 6 things do of the Lord hate. Yea, 7 are an abomination unto him. Verse 17, a proud look, a lying tongue, and a hand that shed innocent blood. You're a murderer, man. That's what Esau Edom is, a murderer, straight up murderer, man. Let me see. This is, we're going to look up the word, see if we can get out of this. Proverbs 6 and 14. The different translation. This is Proverbs chapter 6, verse 14, the New International Version. It says, who plot evil with deceit in his heart, he always stirs up conflict. That's Esau, man. You see? The New Living Translation. Their perverted heart plot evil, and they constantly stir up trouble. That's Esau Edom, man. That's him all day long. This is the Amplified Bible. Who perversely in his heart plot trouble and evil continually, who spread discord and strife all day long. That's the devil, man. All day long, man. All day long, man. That's him, man. All day long. That's him. That's him. You see? So, we jumping, man. This devil, man. This devil is something else. And lie on top of that, man. He's lying all the time, man. And you people believe him. You see? Okay. All right? So let's jump. See what we can get out of this. This is, we're going to 2nd Ezra, right? See what we can get out of this. We're going to 2nd Ezra. Chapter 6, verse 1. And he said unto me, in the beginning, when the earth was made, before the borders of the world stood, or even the winds blew, right? Before the thundering and the lightning, forever the foundation of paradise were laid. Verse 3, before the fair flowers were seen, or even the movable powers were established, before the innumerable multitude of angels were gathered together. Verse 4, or even the height of the air were lifted up, before the measures of the firmament were named, or ever the chimneys in Zion were hot. Verse 5, in error the present years was sought out, and or even the inventions of them that now sin were turned before they were sealed, that have gathered faith for a treasure. Verse 6, then did I consider these things, and they all were made through me alone, and through none other. By me also they shall be ended. So that's the Heavenly Father speaking through Ezra, right? And he having a conversation with the angel, and this conversation is to let us know, look, everything that you see on this earth was created by YAHAWASHI, and it's going to be ended by YAHAWASHI. Esau's world is going to end. YAHAWASHI is going to do it. It says, and by none other. Verse 7, then answered I and said, what shall be the parting asunder of these things, of these times? Or when shall be the end of the first and the beginning of it that followed? What it's talking about is going to the history concerning Esau and Jacob. Genesis the 25th chapter. And it says, and he said unto me, from Abraham and unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born, of him Jacob hand held the first the heel of Esau, because what it is they was trying to crush each other in the womb, and Jacob held the heel of Esau, symbolically showing you that Jacob was going to pull Esau down, and who is out of the line of Jacob? YAHAWASHI. So Esau is going to be pulled down by YAHAWASHI in this war, man. Okay? So that's what they're saying. Verse 9. For Esau is the end of the world, the end of an age. So that's what you're seeing taking place on the news. You're seeing a build-up to where it's going to end the age of Esau. That's what you're seeing. And Jacob is the beginning of him that followed. So after Esau in the world ends, that's when we gonna rule. Jacob, okay, up under YAHAWASHI. Verse 10, and the hand of man is betwixt the heel and the hand. Other question ask thou not. So we got an understanding of this is Esau's world, and YAHAWASHI is the one that's gonna end it. This is age, and YAHAWASHI don't end it, man. All the deception that this devil is doing, he's still gonna lose no matter what, man. All the planning he got, all the inventions, you know, all the powers and lying, wonders, miracles that he do with his technology, it's still gonna be ended, man. He gonna lose his power, man. Okay? No matter what. This is